Arraigned in Brooklyn federal court today, the FBI says Awais Chaudhry wanted to carry out an attack in the name of ISIS, the 19-year-old allegedly targeting the World's Fair Marina and Promenade in Queens. Federal officials say the suspect was communicating with undercover agents when he boasted about plans to carry out a violent attack with a bomb or a knife. According to the criminal complaint, the teenager, a U.S. citizen born in Pakistan, said he needed to know the best way to make a bomb swift with no traces left behind. Overnight, federal agents raiding his home. Neighbors shocked.
Just thinking about what could have happened here hurts me.
Investigators say Chaudhry was considering an attack at 4 in the afternoon because this is when it's most crowded. While exchanging messages, Chaudhry unwittingly told agents he ordered a tactical knife for the attack. He was arrested when he went to pick it up. Authorities say he wanted to strike, but wasn't an imminent threat. In court, the defendant's attorney called the alleged terror plot a fantasy, saying his client was the most terrified person in the courtroom. But the judge called him a danger, ordering him detained as the case moves on. Tonight, an alleged terror plot foiled, and now a teenager is behind bars. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.